second. Wait, hold on a second. Ah! Oh my god, it's an invitation. You have to kind of like receive this invitation to go into the Magic Island, at least in Enhypen's lore, and Enhypen did have that invitation that we saw. This is their version of that. Hi everyone! Hi, I am B. If you don't know me, I make lore videos on YouTube, usually centered around Anteam and Enhypen. Those are usually my main groups that I follow anyways, and the lore is honestly so good. But I must say that I did watch Are You Next when it came out, and while I haven't really been following the girls as well, I have been looking forward to their debut. And when that highlight medley released, I knew I had to go ahead and check it out. So I'm really excited about it. The highlight medley gave very much like city pop lo-fi vibes and Magical Girl. And that's my vibe. So I have been really looking forward to it and super excited about it. So I decided to go ahead and try and see if I can record a reaction video. But as also a lore nerd, I wanted to see if there might be any lore in their music video that we can keep an eye out for, maybe see what's going on or see what it could connect to. So this will be a reaction video and a brief analysis video if anything ends up happening. My theory so far is that possibly Magical Girls, which would be really cool. But if not, Magic might be something that we would obviously see in their music video. And I don't know if their lore is going to be like an overarching lore like some other groups, but if it is, it'd be really cool to kind of see where it goes. But yeah, so Magical Girls, Magic. I'm already going to be talking about Magic in my lore video coming up, which I'm really excited about. Can't really say too much about like what exactly, but that's already happening, so this honestly connects pretty well. I've seen a few other things in there, photos and concept videos, but it might have just been like really brief, like non-connected, like coincidental things. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. Oh, this is ILLIT's Magnetic. Okay, let's go.
Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that I want you. Wait a minute, 이게 뭐지? 내 심장이 울렸다. 자꾸만 뛰어, 저 멀리서도 oh my gosh, 그거는 you're my crush. 조는 유처럼 거기 앉아서 기댄 것만 같지만 네 모든 게 내 맘에 달라붙어 버려 boy. We make the days 인정할게.
This part.
This time I want.
Ooh.
Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Baby, don't say no. 심장들 그때 our type. 나 언제나 완전 B. 애소한 극이지만 그래서 끌리지. 내가 만들어 green light. 여잔 배짱이지. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 숨기고 싶지 않아 자석 같은 my heart. 내 맘에 끌린 대로 너를 향해 갈게 boy. We make the times 인정할게. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Push and pull 전속력으로.
Okay, I've got a few thoughts already.
Chemistry 너와 몰입해. Baby, you're my crush, you're my crush. 내게 집중 후에는 안 할래. Never holding back. 직진해, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's go, escape. Okay. Ooh, the vibe has just changed a little bit.
Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium. Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium.
Oh, this is so cute. I love it so much. I'm crying.
Baby, don't say no.
I'm so happy for them. Oh, congratulations. So for anyone who obviously I don't think any of you know, but when I was watching this show for Are You Next, my main picks were Oh my god! Wait, hold on a second. Ah! Okay. Summer moon, some dark moon for one, but also the some of the boys in Ant Team have been hinting at the seasons and how that's gonna have to do with the comeback, possibly in connection with the lore, but we didn't really say. And so it literally says summer moon. Anyways, oh my god, that's so exciting! I don't know if it's going to be connected at all with Dark Moon, Two Moons. I think if it were, it would have said Dark Moon, Two Moons. I think they're definitely going to have their own story, but I could kind of see what's happening here. So if you want to see what might be happening with the lore, what my thoughts are, go ahead and stay tuned. That was really cute though. I love it so much. Oh, well, yeah, anyways, I sidetracked. So I watched Are You Next? And who was it that I voted for? I voted for Iroha. Iroha was one of my main votes, and I want to say Yuna was one of my picks, and Minju. They were probably my main picks in the finale, at least. I definitely had a few others that got eliminated as the show went on, but they still were there, and was really happy for them. So I voted for them whenever I was able to. I don't remember. It's been a while since Are You Next came out, and I don't remember if it was like a one-pick vote where you could only pick one. I think if it were, I might have voted Minju or Iroha. Iroha, she gave me very much like Nikki vibes. In just terms of just like being the maknae, being super talented, very young. Like she was like what, 16 or 17? Which was pretty much a little bit older actually than Nikki was whenever he debuted. So I was like, she's giving very much maknae vibes. She'd be perfect as maknae. She's super talented. So I think she was definitely one of my higher picks. Yuna, for sure. I liked her along with Jimin, which Jimin's going to be in Island too. I don't know if I'm watching that. I don't know if my heart could take it, but we'll see. Anyways, so let's go ahead and go through the lore, or the possibility of the lore. I will say already, you can kind of see there's this like escape sequence type thing happening. They already have these magic powers, so let's go ahead and tune in here and kind of see what those powers might be. At the very end, we do see them dreaming. And I actually kind of have a theory on that now that I'm like looking at it, but let's see what might be happening here. Because it's Summer Moon, I obviously have to react to it. It's connected to Dark Moon. And it's honestly perfect that if I end up doing lore videos for these girls, honestly, it's the very beginning, which makes it a lot easier because there's not a lot out yet. We don't know their story yet, so things like this are pretty cool. Anyways, this will be a brief analysis. I don't think I'll be doing a full lore video on like my theories of it just yet. It's really got to like hit with me. Maybe I will. I just have another video I'm working on that I want to get out first, and then another video after that. So there's a lot of videos I'm trying to work on, and I just transferred to my new job and I'm getting used to that. So I haven't been able to like finish my video. I'm almost done with the script, but yeah. So hopefully, if possible, if I get a video out for this, it won't be until afterwards. So maybe like a month or two out from now. It just depends. Hopefully, getting this new job was me supposed to be like getting more time to work on stuff. So we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. So here,
I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that I want you. Wait a minute.
Okay, I have some thoughts. Here too. There's just a lot of like little imagery that kind of hides in the background of their music video. Like the clock and this timer here. There's another thing over here that I'll touch on. The butterflies, we've seen it in TXT's lore, and recently for my own lore video, I've been checking out G-Friend's old stuff, and butterflies are also a big thing there. So already we've got this like connection to magic, and the island is connected to magic, so that's a huge thing with time. We also have, hi Minju. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. It's actually 5 of them. Dice, which I actually didn't even notice before, is a huge connection to them. Here, I don't think it's necessarily saying they're unicorns, but they are magical. And I think that's what the unicorns are here for, to signify. It could be unicorns. Guess we'll see. Okay, that's what it is. So, one power here that we have is, what do you call it? Telekinesis? Yes. Moving things. But, where is it? There he is. There's a little cat here. There's these, just kind of various little objects that kind of also give off, like, witchy vibes. Not super witchy vibes, but kind of like magical girl witchy vibes. The other one, we already had the connection to hive magic. But they might be introducing us to some more, so let's see. Cute. The stars are a huge thing, as we've noticed here as well. I'm not quite sure what it's going to mean in their story. I think stars have a different symbol in every story. It has a big symbol in TXT's story, but it's special to them. So it might be something new for them, these girls as well. And then Yuna she's looking through here, which kind of, this actually does kind of remind me of G-Friend, a G-Friend music video I watched. I didn't watch a lot of them, like I didn't like do in-depth analysis, in-depth looks at G-Friend. I just try to see what I could connect to magic and stuff like that. This was one of them. We've seen this actually in TXT's music video, and we've seen it actually in Antibe's concept photos and videos as well. It's like an orb for, I think for Subin, you can connect it to kind of like an orb that allows you to see the future, things like that, at least for him. But I don't think it necessarily means the same thing in Antibe or ILLIT's lore. Here we show that she has super strength as well. Yeah. Cute. This time I want winds. Time. Mocha is time. Nice, Mocha. Like it's magnetic. So unicorns, oh my god, it's an invitation. And it's from a unicorn. One thing I'm not quite sure about, I actually saw a post about it. I'll talk about it in a bit. One thing that I saw about this creature in another group's lore is that it's able to transform into different things. Usually has 2 different colored eyes, so we'll see if this unicorn has any sort of like role in their story. But the envelope that we just saw might be their version of an invitation, which we've talked about before. The invitation is something that both Enhypen and Antibe in their own way received, or you have to kind of like receive this invitation to go into the Magic Island, at least in Enhypen's lore, and Enhypen did have that invitation that we saw. This is their version of that. So that's them escaping here to go to paradise, I guess you can say. Their version of paradise. Again, it's not, every lore is their own, but Magic Island, the paradise, is a connected, like, piece within different hive groups. So they're going to have their own story and everything, but the Magic Island is like a huge part of different stories. So I think it's showing here that they're going to have something similar here as well. Kind of thinking Woni might have some connection to light, because we saw her projecting the stars, and then Minju might have some connection to sight, but it didn't really focus too much on what their powers might be. It just kind of saw some imagery in the background. There they seem separated, so they're not sharing the same room. Yep. They are, okay. So here we get to see more of their characters, which is really cool. I think they're somewhere being holed up because of their magic powers, and they're trying to escape, at least here within the story. So they're planning that escape. They've got tea. Tea is huge in like witchcraft and magic as well. So like they're probably going to be closer to like witches in their story. Ooh, witches, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited for my next lore video. Anyways, okay.
Baby, don't say no. 생각해 그때 our time. 나 언제나 완전 비. 애소한 극이지만 그래서 끌리지. 내가 만들어 green light. 여자 배짱이지. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go. They're leaving. There's a unicorn again, telling them where to go. Okay, again, with magic/witchcraft, we have the candles that are all laid out here, and we have the orb. Again, these are symbolisms of just kind of like tools that witches use, in at least what we've seen in like mythology and things like that. I think even in real life now, witches tend to use candles. Yeah, so definitely giving like witchy magic. It's definitely more than just magical girl. Like magical girl was probably the aesthetic they're going to give us an image of what we're going to be seeing in their story. So they're going to be the witches of their story. Yeah, definitely going to be witches. This time I want like it's magnet. And then they're escaping. Trapped here. They're sad because it's obviously not the right way, or it's not the correct way to go. So they make their own way. That's nice imagery. Butterflies again. Did I just see butterflies? Those are just the lights. So you can see it as if they're almost caught here.
This time I want like it's
I think the unicorn's going to have a big role in their story. Don't know if it'll be an actual unicorn, but it's an imagery for the whatever role it's going to take place in their story. Just going to say now, it's very similar to the cat in TXT's story and BTS's story. A creature that tries to pull them in. It could also just be a symbolism of us, I guess, because typically another thing that happens is they'll have like some sort of representation of the fans. I really don't think it's going to be the unicorn though, but I do think the unicorn might have this more antagonistic role in the story, similar to the cat, if it's not the cat already. There's the key to get out. Okay, and then, so they've attempted to make their escape. We did not see them escape. And then here we have them asleep. Think about Enhypen's Drunk Dazed and Anteam's Firework. So this paradise, for example, usually takes place in your dreams. So that's my imagery my idea that I see here, is just kind of like they're going into this paradise. Could be sorry, I'm doing like the very complex part of my lore. I should probably only talk about that in a lore video. Basically, they escaped, or they did escape. I do think that they escaped, but they're showing here that they didn't. We don't know exactly where they're escaping from. In their lore, they'll have an actual place that they're escaping from, at least in the webtoon, I mean, if they have one. But in the music videos, usually that place they're trying to escape is Paradise, is the Magic Island. They go to the Magic Island. It's where they desire to go. They get stuck there and they try to escape. Tends to be the, like, or try to leave the Magic Island. It tends to be like the overarching, like, journey that these groups have. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm getting from the lore. Really good. Ugh, the song is so good. I'm recording this before work. I was actually excited about this music video, and I was going to record it before work. I was going to work at 2, but they ended up moving my schedule to like 10. So it's like 8 something right now, I think. I woke up and automatically was like, okay, let's record this video. So that way I can listen to their album on my way to work. I'm actually really excited about it. Magnetic is one that I was looking forward to. Is it My World? My World or Real World? I think it's My World. That's also what I'm really looking forward to. So I'm excited to listen to them in my car. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for this reaction. Keep in like, what's the word? Keep in touch, no? Keep an eye out. Maybe I will be doing a video on them. I'm not quite sure. But most likely because they are supermoon, they might be connected to Enhypen and Enhypen in a certain way. Probably not necessarily fully within their story. But there might be some connections overall that you might see. So it's going to be, I might touch on those things. Definitely I'm thinking about just touching about what I think their lore is going to be in general. So super excited for it. The music video was really good. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved the song. Excited for their lore. There's definitely a lot more we could touch on, but that would be a much longer video, and that would be a much more in-depth analysis I would need to do. So we'll see. Keep an eye out. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!